Ever found yourself pondering why engines need oil? It's a question that's probably crossed your mind at some point, especially if you're a car enthusiast or someone who just likes to know how things work. So let's take a moment to understand the world of engines. An engine, in all its glory, is a marvel of engineering. It's a complex system of interconnected parts working in harmony, converting fuel into mechanical power. This power propels your vehicle, moves your boat, or even powers your tools. The engine, you see, is the heart of any machine. It's the very life force that keeps it moving, and just like a heart, it has a rhythm, a pulse that it beats to. Inside this mechanical heart, you have a myriad of parts: pistons, valves, cylinders, and more. Each of these parts plays a pivotal role, working together to create motion. When you turn your ignition key, you're not just starting your car, you're waking up a symphony of mechanical parts, all playing their part in the grand orchestra of movement. But as intricate and well-designed as an engine is, it needs something to keep it running smoothly, and that's where engine oil comes into play. This seemingly simple substance is the lifeblood of the engine. It lubricates the parts, reducing friction and wear, and helping to maintain the engine's performance and longevity. But what if that lifeblood wasn't there? What if one day you decided to run your engine without oil? It's a thought that might send shivers down the spine of any car lover. It's like asking a marathon runner to race without water, or a violinist to play without rosin. The friction, the heat, the wear and tear, it would be catastrophic. So let's dive into the story of someone who learned the hard way about the importance of engine oil. It's a tale that serves as a stark reminder of why we should never underestimate the power of the right lubricant in the right engine. Before we dive deeper into today's topic, I have some exciting news to share with all of you. As an authorized Amsoil dealer, I'm thrilled to offer you an exclusive opportunity to get your hands on the best synthetic lubricants in the market, while also supporting our channel. By using the affiliate link provided in the video description below, not only will you get access to special discounts on Amsoil's top-notch products, but you'll also be directly supporting the content we create here. It's a win-win. You get premium products at discounted prices, and in return, I receive a commission for each sale made through the link. This support goes a long way in helping us produce more of the content you love, bringing you the latest in automotive care, performance tips, and so much more. So if you're looking to upgrade your vehicle's performance with high-quality synthetic oils, and want to support the channel at the same time, make sure to click on the affiliate link below to buy Amsoil, the first in synthetics. Your support means the world to us, and we're excited to bring even more value to your automotive journey. Thank you for considering this, and now let's get back to our video. Meet John, a car enthusiast who learned a costly lesson. John was the type of guy who could tell you the make and model of a car just by hearing its engine purr. His love for cars was evident in the gleaming red sports car he proudly owned. But despite his passion, there was one aspect of car maintenance he always overlooked: the importance of engine oil. John was no stranger to the roar of an engine, but one day, his beloved car started making sounds that were unfamiliar to him. Strange clanks and grumbles echoed from under the hood, a symphony of trouble that he couldn't quite place. He shrugged it off, attributing the noises to the car's age. After all, it was a vintage model, and a little noise was part of its charm, right? But as time went on, the noises grew louder, and new problems started to appear. His car began to overheat even on short trips. The temperature gauge needle was often in the red zone. The engine, once smooth and responsive, now felt sluggish and unresponsive. Yet John continued to ignore these signs, hoping they would somehow resolve on their own. One fateful day, his car broke down in the middle of nowhere. Stranded and helpless, he had to call for a tow. The mechanic's diagnosis was a broken engine, and the cause? Neglecting the engine oil. The engine was severely damaged due to poor lubrication, friction had worn down the components, and overheating had caused irreversible damage. The repair costs were exorbitant, enough to buy a decent second-hand car. John was devastated. His negligence had cost him his prized possession. He had ignored the lifeblood of his car, the engine oil, and now he was paying the price. John's story serves as a cautionary tale to us all about the damaging effects of neglecting engine oil. Remember, engine oil is not just a recommendation, it's a necessity. It's the lifeblood of your car's engine, and the right one can make all the difference. So don't be like John. Pay attention to your engine oil, or you might find yourself learning a costly lesson. So, what exactly does engine oil do that's so important? Engine oil, often underappreciated and overlooked, is the unsung hero of your vehicle's engine. It's like the diligent janitor of a bustling office building, silently maintaining the cleanliness and functionality of the premises. At its core, engine oil serves three primary roles: lubricant, coolant, and cleaner. Firstly, as a lubricant. Your engine is a complex machine with countless moving parts, and these parts are constantly rubbing against each other. Without lubrication, this friction can cause severe wear and tear, leading to a decrease in engine performance and eventually, engine failure. Engine oil forms a thin layer between these components, reducing friction and preventing damage. It's like a peacekeeper, ensuring all parts coexist in harmony, reducing potential conflict, and promoting smooth operation. Secondly, engine oil acts as a coolant. Now, you might be thinking, but isn't that what the radiator is for? Yes, you're right, but consider this. The radiator can't reach every nook and cranny within the engine. Engine oil, on the other hand, can. By circulating through the engine, it carries away excess heat from those hard-to-reach areas, preventing overheating and maintaining the engine's optimal operating temperature. Lastly, engine oil is the engine's personal cleaner. As it circulates, it picks up dust, dirt, and other debris that have made their way into the engine. It then carries these impurities to the oil filter, where they're removed from circulation. This not only keeps the engine clean but also shields it from rust and corrosion. Clearly, engine oil is the lifeblood of any engine, tirelessly working to ensure its longevity and optimal performance. It's the unsung hero, the silent protector, the diligent janitor, working behind the scenes to keep everything running smoothly. But is all engine oil created equal? Not all engine oils are created equal, and using the wrong one can be disastrous. Now, let's dive into the world of engine oils. There are three main types: conventional, synthetic, and synthetic blend. Conventional oil, derived directly from crude oil, has been the engine's best friend for decades. It's affordable and gets the job done in most conditions. However, it needs to be changed more frequently and isn't the best for high-performance engines. On the other hand, synthetic oil is the high-tech kid on the block. Made from base oils and special additives, it provides superior engine protection, especially at extreme temperatures. It lasts longer and is perfect for high-performance and high-mileage engines. But it can come with a higher price tag if you are not buying it directly from the manufacturer. The best synthetic oil we recommend is Amsoil. Check our description box below for a link to purchase Amsoil synthetic oils products for your ride. Next is synthetic blend oil, the middle child, combining the best of both worlds. It offers better protection and performance than conventional oil and is less expensive than full synthetic oil. It's a good option for drivers who want a bit of an upgrade from conventional oil and may not know the full benefits of synthetic oils. Now imagine pouring water into your engine instead of oil. Sounds crazy, right? But using the wrong oil is just as detrimental. The wrong oil might not provide adequate lubrication, leading to increased friction and heat. This can cause parts to wear out prematurely, and in the worst-case scenario, it can lead to complete engine failure, just like what happened to our friend John. John, remember, used a poor quality oil. It lacked the necessary additives to handle the extreme conditions inside his engine. It broke down quickly, failed to lubricate the engine parts, and ultimately led to the engine seizing. John's story is a stark reminder of how the wrong oil can spell disaster for your engine. So the next time you think about skipping that oil change or using just any oil, remember John's story? So, what have we learned from John's story? Well, friends, John's tale is a stark reminder of the critical role engine oil plays in the health and longevity of our vehicles. Much like the lifeblood flowing through our veins, engine oil circulates within the heart of our cars, the engine. This slippery substance has a trio of vital jobs. Firstly, it lubricates. By forming a barrier between the moving parts, it reduces the wear and tear, preventing them from grinding against each other and causing damage. Secondly, it cools. It carries away the heat generated by the engine's combustion process, helping prevent overheating. Lastly, it cleans. It sweeps away the dirt and debris, keeping the engine clean and functioning at its best. Now, not all engine oils are created equal. Just as you wouldn't substitute water for blood in your body, you shouldn't use the wrong oil for your engine. The viscosity or thickness of the oil is crucial. Too thin, and it won't create an adequate protective barrier. Too thick, and it won't flow smoothly, potentially clogging up the works. John learned this the hard way. His neglect in using the right oil led to his engine's untimely demise, a costly disaster that could have been easily avoided with a bit of knowledge and regular maintenance. So, let's take a page out of John's book, not to repeat his mistakes, but to learn from them. Take your vehicle's maintenance seriously. Keep up with regular oil changes and always use the right oil for your engine. Check your vehicle's manual or consult with a professional if you're unsure. An engine is a marvel of mechanical engineering, and with the right care, it can serve us for many years. Our role is to ensure that it gets what it needs to perform at its best. Remember, the right engine oil can keep your engine running smoothly and save you from a costly disaster. Don't neglect it. As a dedicated Amsoil authorized dealer, we highly recommend support our channel.